All right, man. Welcome to this week's episode of the O Show with my guy Ozon Mitchell on the post. Ozon, how's it going, sir?
Man, it's going great out here, man. It's been hot.
It's been hot
Hey,
over.
we almost had to take it in today, man.
I,
We
I
came
seen
down,
that. Yeah, the
yeah,
heat index. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
It came
yeah.
down to the last minute, man. So it was a last minute decision, but we almost took it in. But I'm glad we kept it outside, man. That the clouds and cover the sun, man. That heat index came down a little bit.
That's good. Absolutely, absolutely, man. Exciting week of Dirt Bowl. We had the Sunday game, which is probably closer than a lot of people thought it was.
Definitely closer than a lot of analysts thought, man. We had to spread at 15. The Bulls were up 16 at one point, and the Celtics came back and battled back and cut it to 2 or 3 at
Man, they
one
took a
point.
lead at one point, didn't
Yeah,
they?
yeah,
Yeah,
cut
yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? And then the veteran Bulls, you know what I'm saying, do what they do.
Yeah. Man, it's hard to be surprised by anything the Bulls do, but you got to be surprised by the vets. Guys like Antoine Barber, a.k.a. Cuzzo, who's still able to move around, play defense like it does, still a big factor on offense. So that's got to be with the new parts.
And along with Dominique doing his thing, you know what I'm saying, and they just know how to win. They've been there before. Nothing rattles them. They just know how to win.
And, Dominique's playing his first game right behind us of the year, so that's big right there.
Yes,
He's
sir.
like he's
We
a
back.
mid-season.
Y'all see, we back, boy. We looking good. Hey. Woo.
It's his way to string you with that head, that string on that head.
Hey, so Truck, your boys Magic, they got their first win.
Got their first win, yes, sir. My coach, you see how I motivate him, Coach D2. You see he's focused now, and we on track now.
They looked very impressive last night against.
D2 is not a fan of yours. He's not a fan of yours.
Next question.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Man.
like my coach over there.
Yes.
Is that my coach?
Nah, I've heard you change teams.
Thank you.
I'm not your coach no more.
No, you're
Thank
my
you,
coach.
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 No,
Coach.
no.
Coach. In D2, we trust.
No. You're gonna see the other side of me.
Come on, Coach. Coach,
Thank
don't
you,
do that, Coach.
Thank you.
Coach, that's rumors, Coach. That is not true.
Next
coach.
next question.
Question.
Yeah, next question. He kept saying we. You got that man stuttering. He was so upset at you.
So we got the Magic got their first win. The Bulls are looking impressive. The Young Thunder
They took an
on
L.
the Tigers, and that was a loss for them. So the Tigers are looking to be who we thought they were.
Yes.
So
And
week 2, man. What can we gather from that?
man, the Thunder took a big loss. I think it's 25, 15.
Oh Lord, and here I
Yeah,
was
it
fighting for
was-
them last week.
Yeah, it was a big loss.
Who beat up on the Thunder?
the Tigers?
Oh, how about the Tigers? Who they? Like you said, they are who we thought they were.
Yeah. Courtney Ware came up big, had 26 for the Tigers. You know what I'm saying? Big Dre was doing Big Dre things. You know what I'm saying? The Machine came down, got some buckets.
The Machine.
Yeah, Troy Stewart, you know what I'm saying, came in and imposed his will, big body guard. You know what I'm saying, putting his man down there in the basket. So, you know what I'm saying, the Tigers who we thought they were, man.
Is there any team so far in this short season that surprised you?
Surprising, probably the Warriors. They're sitting here at 3-0. They're gonna
Okay.
make an appearance in the Power Nine in some way, shape, form, or fashion later on in the show. The Warriors are sitting here 3-0 with the Stephen brothers. You know what I'm saying? Those guys, man, they look real good.
Now, on the opposite end of that, who's kind of like, I don't know, disappointing right now, or somebody's struggling.
We just talked about them. Who just got their first win? The Magic. Like that's unprecedented. You know what I'm saying? For them to start out 0-2, now they're 1-2. We didn't expect that to happen. So that's on the opposite end of the spectrum. That's surprising.
And we'll see them this Sunday against the Tigers, so that's another big game for them.
So they could easily start the season out 1-3.
Yeah, it could
with
be
6
big.
games left to play. So, and they still hadn't seen the Bulls yet. So they could easily have four losses this season.
And the
Be in
season,
danger of getting into the playoffs.
and the season is flying by already. Like you said, just 6 games left after that. So man,
D2 got us.
well, the thing I liked about it, I guess D2 took a lot of the blame for that. He like say as far as getting his pieces to melt together. So, I think his players would say it's a joint effort, but he took all the effort, all the credit for the blame for it.
I don't know if it's a surprise team or not, but the Lakers, you know what I'm saying, they're sitting here at 3-0, 2-0. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With Tavion Hollingsworth, Big D Brown, you know what I'm saying? All those guys.
Look,
So the
yeah,
Rocket, you know what I'm saying? The Rockets remixed.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, so
Got my young kid Terrence over there from Bryan Station
yeah,
doing his thing.
yeah. Terrence Clayton Murphy, yeah, he finally came back and had a big game the other night as well.
I guess we gotta do the drum roll then, right?
Yes, sir. Into
And
the
drum
ball
roll.
game.
Oh,
At number 9,
all right.
we coming in with a surprising Magic at 1 and 2. At this point, you know, they're struggling right now. They're average right now. They're average right now. I wouldn't say they're superior or not superior. They're just average right now.
So my question to you is, do you feel like they deserve to be in your Power 9? You know,
I still respect what they do and what they
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
So I still think they're one of the best 9 teams in the league.
Gotcha. I respect that.
At number 8, we have the Pistons, who just came back from a 10-point deficit with a minute 30 to go to come back and get a win. They're sitting here at 2-1. So the Pistons are sitting here at number 8.
All right.
Number 7, we have the Wizards.
You like his team. It's one of them teams you like to ride with. Yeah.
The Wizards they're consistent. They got beat up on the other night, but they're consistent. You know they're gonna be there at the end.
Gotcha.
At number 6, they took a nice fall. The Thunder.
Yeah, they took a bump on the head. They got a spanking.
Belt to butt. Belt to butt. and Easter was not proud of that, man. So yeah, we got the Thunder at number 6.
Hey, you know, Coach got nobody to blame for himself. He's the man now. Like you said, he's the man now.
You gotta take it. This is where you can get it.
Amen.
At number 5, I have the Celtics. They gave the Bulls a run for their money the other night, man. I was very impressed with the way they played.
Very impressed. Good team there. Got young Marquise Ward from Northern Kentucky and Missouri.
Yes.
This year, and former Henry Clay star.
Henry Clay guy. At number 4, I have the 3-0 Warriors. Man, those guys are playing hard basketball. Coached by the Stewart boys, Prince and Trey Stewart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Prince Sr., we all know he's a local dirt low legend.
Yes,
just a legend, period, in Lexington.
Yes, sir. Yeah, played Texas
UTEP
with the great Tim Hardaway backcourt, heck of a backcourt.
Yeah. At number 3, we have the Lakers. Like we said earlier in the show, man, the Lakers are the Rockets remix. They all have guards and they all ready to go. They can get buckets.
But the thing about the Lakers is the same problem I think they had when they was Rockets. No for sure coach.
That may be an issue when you run up against a team like the Magic and the Bulls.
Yes, they're well coached, yes.
And the Tigers may run into that same situation too because they don't have anybody over there who plays or calling timeouts or making substitutions either.
Well, one thing you said beginning of the season, you and Nudie said is you got to have that coach that could rally the troops when it needs to be rallied. All right.
Number 2, we have the Tigers. What the Tigers did to the Young Thunder the other night, man, was very, very impressive, man. Like I said, Courtney Ware had 26. They just spread the ball around. They know how to play with each other because they all played at Georgetown together. So they were very impressive.
All right. And drum roll. I don't think it's no surprise who this is.
No surprise here. Running with the Bulls.
Running with the Bulls.
Man, the Bulls are 2-0. Right now they up 21-10 against the Mavs. And they just know how to play, man. They got plenty of.
Oh, Lord. I'm glad to see that young cat do his thing. He finally get a chance to shine. Yeah.
Steve Grow. Hey, man. The Bulls are a handful right now.
Yes,
they are a handful.
And you just got Dominic Hagan's back. Mike's not playing tonight. Took the night off. So you know this team is low. They just take turns taking the night off.
Man, Kai Simpson and Trisco, big adds to the team.
It might be the biggest add-ons of the year for a team already in existence.
Exactly. Yeah. So the Bulls are the number 1 team this week.
Hey, all right. We actually make sure you check out our spotlights daily. Coach Truck's putting out. Him at interview players. So make sure you check those spotlights out. If you on that spotlight, man, share, subscribe, like it. You know what I'm saying? Get it out there, man.
And don't forget about Sunday, the spotlight game of the week. We have the Tigers and the Magic. It's going to be a big one. If the Magic lose, they could be in trouble, man.
Are we going to get a point spread now? Are we going to get a Vegas point spread now?
I got to go back in and check the numbers, man.
It's going to be 10 or better.
It may be closer than what the experts think.
Okay.
So,
You are the expert. So shoot, it's what you think.
So we gonna figure it out, man. I'll let y'all know early so everybody can get their money in.
That's a bit. Hey man, as always, there should be a living donor. I'm Coach Butte, my man, Coach Truck, in and out behind the camera. Ozone.
Peace.